thing. Have you ever felt like you were shouting into the void, wondering if anyone was listening? Chapters 21 through 30. It's a journey that takes us from mountaintops of victory to the deepest valleys of despair and back again. The king asked for life, and God gave him length of days forever and ever. This isn't just about earthly kings, it's about the victory we find in God's power. This psalm paints a vivid picture of suffering and abandonment. The psalmist feels scorned, surrounded by enemies, his strength gone. Yet, even in this profound darkness, there's a flicker of hope. He remembers God's past faithfulness and ends the psalm not in despair, but by declaring God's righteousness to a future generation. It teaches us that even when God feels distant, He is still our God. Thoughts. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. After the anguish of Psalm 22, this chapter is like a cool drink of water on a hot day. There's no fear, because He is with us, His rod and staff, they comfort us. This is a promise of God's constant, loving presence in every season of our lives. From this place of peace, we move into Psalm 24, which asks a profound question. Who may ascend the hill of the Lord? Who may stand in His holy place? The answer is clear. The one who has clean hands and a pure heart. This psalm is a call to holiness, a reminder that to be in God's presence, we need to live lives that honor Him. It culminates in a powerful declaration of God's sovereignty. The King of Glory, the Lord strong and mighty. In Psalms 25 and 26, the psalmist continues this theme of seeking God. In Psalm 25, it's a desperate plea for guidance and forgiveness. Show me your ways, Lord. Teach me your paths. It's a prayer for those who feel lost and weighed down by their mistakes. Psalm 26, on the other hand, is a bold declaration of integrity. The psalmist invites God to examine his heart, confident in his walk. Together, these two psalms show us the balance of depending on God's mercy while striving to live a life of integrity. Then comes Psalm 27, a radiant expression of fearless trust in God. The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? Even when armies besiege him, the psalmist's heart is confident. His one desire is to dwell in the house of the Lord forever, to gaze on His beauty. It's a powerful reminder that when God is our focus, fear loses its grip. Who urges us to wait for the Lord? Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. Psalm 28 is a prayer that moves from a cry for help to a shout of praise. The psalmist begs God not to be silent, fearing that God's silence would mean death. But then, his prayer is answered. His voice shifts to thanksgiving. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in Him, and He helps me. It's a testament to the power of prayer and God's faithfulness to hear us. The power of God's voice is the central theme of Psalm 29. It describes the voice of the Lord as a force of nature, thundering over mighty waters, breaking cedars, shaking the wilderness. This majestic display of power isn't just for show. It leads to a response of worship, as everyone in His temple cries, "Glory!" The psalmist celebrates being lifted out of the depths of sorrow. So, From victory to despair, from fear to fearless trust, these 10 Psalms cover the full spectrum of human experience. They teach us to be honest with God, to trust Him in the dark, to praise Him on the mountaintops, and to wait for His morning of joy days. Show us a God who is not distant or indifferent, but who is our shepherd, our king, our light, and our salvation. Thanks for journeying through these Psalms with me today. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into timeless wisdom. See you in the next video.